Okay, so I'm here with Breanne and Rudy. Breanne, Rudy, thank you for joining me today. So first of all, just tell us a little bit about the business and what kind of business you're in.
Okay, my name is Rudy. I'm the CEO of Physical Therapy International. I started 26 years ago, and we provide physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and social work to about 150 home health agencies in the Houston area. And we do a skilled nursing facility, Holly Hall, a retirement center, and we have about 100 employees employed.
Excellent, excellent. Did you have anything to add?
Sure. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for PTI, and we're currently developing a new business together as co-business owners. We're developing a new elderly village concept of creating loving, caring homes, and not a village, a resort for the elderly population, focusing on memory care and making that not just local but a national brand.
Excellent, excellent. So let's talk a little bit about the last week. Tell me about your experience with the last week. Any sort of major takeaways, any big learnings, BFOs, anything like that?
A lot.
I mean, where do I start? I mean, I learned so much. So we came here with kind of two businesses, our existing business and our new business. And we were pretty much tired of our old business, thinking we're going to toss it and we're going to focus on our new business. And after a week being here, we realized we have an incredible business, and if we tweak it, we can do very well, and we can use that money for our new business. So that was a big surprise.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think we were really ready to can it, and I think being around so many other people that had great business ideas and saying, how do you create this and this instead of or this? And that was kind of our, how do you create wealth in multiple businesses and not just one? So our vision's completely changed being around Brad and the entire team.
How did you like listening to Brad speak and whatnot?
You know, Brad is a genius. My whole model of our village has changed. Instead of worrying about the operation, he said focus on the real estate, own the real estate, and have other people run it, do a franchise. So I learned a lot about a franchise. And the other great idea he had was like a lease package. So we do a pre-lease and raise the money before we even build the building. How great.
Yeah, I think just going from being business owners and being so drowning every day in the data operations, how do you pull out of that? How are you not an employee of your business? How are you actually a visionary and hire the right people to operate? And just, I think, taking it step by step. Everyone gets overwhelmed, so that's how you end up in the fire of the business every day. And just having 5 days of understanding, what is my strategy? What are other businesses' strategies? We were with eight businesses total, completely different businesses, but yet being able to grasp of everyone else's business, great ideas and things that we can implement with our own, it was amazing. And then I think Vic and Nick also contributing to that, and having different times where you can sit one-on-one and never having that. Our coach Doug is amazing. Doug, when he is our coach, and sitting with him and having him here with us and listening to the same things, and then being able to go home and hold us accountable for all the things that we learned. I think it's just been a phenomenal week.
Excellent, excellent. Did you have any more to add, Rudy? Or
I mean, this is such a unique opportunity to spend 5 days with top guys, top other companies, and the brain power in this room is incredible. And this is a must for any business owner. That's all I can say.
Actually, no, I can say one more thing to that. It's interesting because when we thought about coming, we're like $100 million. Like, can we really turn our $6 or $7 million company into $100 million? It was kind of like, we weren't sure. We didn't we didn't agree. And then we got here and we started doing numbers by day 2, Tuesday. And then we're like, 200 million? Like, where did that number come from? And it's not an unrealistic thing. It literally, it's in the math. It's simple. You break it down. You see your strategy. And then going from 200 is a little bit too little. Was crazy. So
interesting how things change once you actually start looking at the numbers and just all the smaller pieces that will add to the bigger picture.
What I like also about Brad, he said just add a zero. Look at the end result, add a zero. And when I started the numbers, like, wow, this is mind-boggling. This is amazing. So thank you.
As business owners, we definitely set the bar a little bit too low, because that's what you know. And if you hang out with people that are $6 or $7 million business owners, you're going to probably be a $6 or $7 million business. So how do you surround yourself with people that are smarter, people that are more successful, and that way it opens your mind to, hey, I could achieve that as well. And we really believe it. It's been awesome.
Excellent. So Let's say you're speaking with a fellow business owner and you're telling them about how great this whole week was. And what kind of advice would you offer to somebody who was kind of in the same place you were before attending? Like, they're, I don't know, 100 million, that's a big number. I'm not really there yet. Like, should I start thinking at that level? What kind of advice would you have to offer them?
You know, I read the book of Donald Trump, Think Big and Kick Ass. This is what this seminar is all about. That's it. Think big.
Right. And is your mindset right? Do you want to think big? Do you want big? Do you want to be an owner out of the business, or do you want to constantly be in the fires of it every day? And you have the ability to think big and not be so in it if you just did it right. So I think, do you want the support? Do you want the team behind you? Do you want the knowledge? And that's where it's going to start. And it's been exceptional.
Fantastic. Well, guys, thank you so much for taking a minute to speak with me.
Thank
and
you.
I wish you guys nothing but success, and hopefully we'll be seeing you guys again soon.
All right.
100 million.
100 million, yeah.
Thanks.